Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Evil here. Welcome to another Lone Wolf episode of Age of Empires 4. Here we are playing as the English. Yes, this time not Delhi. I'm playing Delhi 95% of the time now. But on this map, which is King of the Hill, where Delhi can be a ton of fun as well, but you only have one sacred site. So that kind of punishes Delhi, which relies on heavy sacred side play. So yeah, definitely playable, and I did play with them, but my old favorite faction, the English, which are now my number 2 after Delhi in total, are being pulled out here to try and win us this match against the Chinese. So China obviously very great in late game, even now after the nerf. They still have the best artillery in the game. Yeah, and they have a ton of options how to play. There's so many different landmarks with so many unique mechanics. So yeah, China, when China booms, the world shakes. So we have to keep this in mind. And of course, our English are very great in the early game with the English longbow rush. So everyone uses the English longbow rush, right? This is the way to play. You have STRELBORA. This is England. STRELBORA, STRELBORA, STRELBORA. But I don't feel like actually rushing him. I feel like securing the sacred site and just waiting for the timer is the best way for me to win the game, and the safest way to prevent any kind of pushback against me. So I'm not going to rush him. I'm not trying to rush him. So I scouted the hill, and yeah, well, sometimes you have this great, very narrow pathways where the sacred site can be easily defended. Well, here it's rather a plateau up here, but it's okay. We can work with this. So I do have two STRELBORA here. And I want to feint a little bit, like I'm going to attempt to maybe attack him. That's why he built here the barbecue. Barbecue. Everybody says barbecue. The Barbican of the Sun here. How do we get this scout here? Oh, he stops to fight us. Supported by the Barbican, yeah, but we do get away. Yeah, so he walled himself in. So he's playing defensively because he is very well aware of the fact that STRELBORA could come. He could not risk just ignoring it. If you ignore an English longbow rush, you're in big trouble. So he must do it. But that gives me the chance to actually play differently. So yeah, we do have some STRELBORA here, and we take out his second scout. So now he doesn't have his initial 2 scouts anymore. So yeah, I'm kind of pretending like I'm amassing like a little force in order to push maybe. And I'm looking, I still didn't explore this part. It had rather weird pathways here. So yeah, I'm looking for maybe feinting an attack on his base just to prevent or just to provoke him into reacting more into it. But yeah, the real plan here is to just secure the sacred site. Age up, go in castle, possibly stay in castle, maybe go imperial if we have the resources, and basically build our 2 defensive landmarks, the castle age and possibly the imperial age landmarks, the Berkshire Palace then, and first the White Castle, up here. So this is super well entrenched then some walls around, and then let's see how it goes. So this is the plan. So yeah, meanwhile China still has to fear a looming attack. Obviously by now he might realize, okay, the STRELBORA aren't coming, but still, can he be certain? Can he be certain? Yeah, so we are going around here. I'm using a few villagers just to wall myself, just to wall off the edges here, just to prevent some run-bys and some sneaky backdoor. So I see he literally did this. He walled himself completely in. Pretty much out of his base here. Quite, yeah. So we are pretending like we might want to break through the wall here. He is getting actually arrow slits here, yeah. So we are walling those spots off. And also getting a little bit of army. Not much, but some Vanguard men at arms here. Nothing too crazy. Slowly starting to transition into a farming economy, which is great with England. And yeah, living our good old English life. The relaxing, calm tavern. Old English tavern music here. I love the immersion in this game. It's so great. So let's take a look at what he's doing actually. So China is doing, I want to say China's doing what China does, which is booming. Sort of true. Well, he does have a lot of horsemen. Yeah, he got them in order to repel my STRELBORA, but he's keeping them defensively, which is fine for me. But he gets out Shugenu, so he still expects some trouble, or he just wants to be sure he's ready, or maybe push himself. So here we go with the White Tower right next to the Sacred Site. This will enable us a very, very strong foothold. Will give us a very strong foothold here on the hill. Also getting out a few more troops. Man-at-arms here because, well, palace guards could come, and I don't know what's going on in this base. Here we have kind of the no man's land, like nobody dared to go in further. Here we have established border. Here's like the stone throw away. He's going for another landmark here. It's so close to the hill, which is great for me because, well, trebuchet is right. So now we are starting to build more defensive infrastructure because, again, the plan here is to secure the Sacred Site. I do not want to alarm him yet. That's why there's no monk on there yet. I want to fortify it a little bit more, but I also cannot wait too much. Because if I wait too much, he's just going to Imperial and he will just steamroll me with a shit ton of bombards, and then basically with bombards, the walls and the castles or the defensive landmarks will become not obsolete, but they will lose a lot of their power. So yeah, the best ways would be to end it in Castle Age or early Imperial. So I definitely have to make sure I weigh the pros and cons here and do not wait too long. But still, even with cannons, he has to break through here, then he has to go through the choke point. I could always have some villagers nearby and try to rebuild the walls instantly, having some forces around it. We're gonna make it as difficult as possible for him. So, what is our dear Chinese player doing? He is going for the monastery here. He got one relic. Also going for the deer. He has double walls here. Oh, his horsemen coming after our poor scout who has to retreat here. So I'm getting out string hills just in anticipation of what is going to come here. So he has the Imperial Palace, so which gives him an amazing sight radius. That's why he built it so close to the. Yeah, that's why he built it so close to the to the hill. He wants to know exactly. He wants to have an early alarm system here of when I'm going to attack. So yeah, he has great sight around his base. Mine is not so great. I do not. I mean, I know what he has down here, but that's about it. So we do have 2 spring hills already. We're also starting to mine now on the hill itself. He's rolling with 80 villagers. We are rolling with 57. No surprise there. If we look at it, where's the second TC? There's the second TC. We are just going with the old one. I am the kind of person who likes to roll with one town center for a long time. But yeah, he's beating me by a far margin in every category here with resources, which is to be expected with China. So I know that, and that's why I took the sacred site now to start the timer, because yeah, if I waited 2, 3, 4 minutes more, it could have been exponentially harder. So yeah, it's kind of a gamble there in that regard as well. Mix between gamble and timing, depending also on his skill. So yeah, he's getting out trebuchets. He wants to bombard me from the safe distance. So yeah, we're having our little entrenched position here. Still just 2 towers here, outposts here, which have not been upgraded because we're lacking the stone. In the back, wood villagers doing fine. We have 2 fully operational farm placements here. Getting our second relic. He has currently 1. Over here, does he have another monastery somewhere? No, I don't think so. So he has 1 relic. No, he gets the second one here. Yeah, he grabbed this one that was over here. So we're both with 2 relics. Okay, isn't there always another one? In any case, yeah, I don't know what order he gave there, but he started... I suddenly heard the trebuchet, like, what the hell is going on? And he was like... Did he try to hit the wolf? Well, that's here's the last relic, right in his spot there, yeah. Maybe he wanted to experiment if there's a shattering effect against the wolf or something. So yeah, we have our very own trebuchet, which is now starting. Here it comes the Intercontinental Stone Thrower and going for his Barbican here. Starting to work on it. We're also having a second trebuchet coming in the back. Mangonel setting up defensively here. Oh, here he comes with Lancers. So he is bringing the heavy... he is bringing the heavy soldiers. So he goes full armor. He goes Palace Guards and Lancers. He's going with the really heavy guns here. So he has 3 counterweight trebuchets, but we keep bombarding his Barbican here. So we are literally forcing his hand because this is going to go down very, very fast. So yeah, I see the Vanguard Horseman coming there. Yeah, his Vanguard Horseman get caught, but here we have his Lancers. Fortunately, our trebuchets got close back to our walls. Yeah, now he's protecting his trebuchet. So he has full armor, he has Palace Guards, he has Lancers, he has Juginu in the back as well, a Horseman sprinkled in. So first he wants to take out the stone wall tower. We are currently very bad with stone, but we can actually age up now because we collected so many resources without actually building a military. If we look at our military, so our military is at 62 only. So yeah, our Springles here went out for a quick run by, killed one of the trebuchets. Here comes another shot, and unfortunately gets... But we do have a few very nice spears here. And some man-arms which are still not upgraded. Oh, here he took down the wall. So he's moving ahead. Mangonel's doing an excellent job. English Longbowman, man-at-arms and spears all here, but here he goes. That's very painful. He's going for our Mangonels. We'll get another nice shot in here. But yeah, we can age up, so we get the Berkshire Palace right here to keep entrenching our position. He has a monk as well, which is very smart, very nice. So he's massacring our little force here, but we do have our mangonel, which is kind of helping us to which basically wiped a lot of his forces. Like the mangoes were so valuable, and we get more springles. The trebuchets are still a huge problem. So getting right in there. He brings a nest of bee. So we killed each other's forces here. So at this point, it's 3 minutes left. But yeah, his pressure is getting stronger. You obviously can boom higher. We are at 73 and he is at 95. The income per minute, except for wood, he's beating us. He's like 3 times as much gold. Like way more, 40% or something more of food. It's becoming definitely yeah. It's becoming a problem, obviously. Late game, China is a force to behold. Our trebuchet is firing as well, but being pretty useless. We're getting out 1 bombard here as well, because, well, it's the most effective siege weapon, so might as well get it. We do have 5 springles here, which can assist. Now he's bringing more trebuchets. Now he has 4 trebuchets here, and he's really going hard for the White Tower. He really wants it. So we're sending out our villagers here to keep the White Tower in the game. We cannot allow it to be destroyed. Its firepower is so super valuable for us. Nobody on gold because we pulled all the gold workers. Berkshire is still in the back as well, though. He wanted to rush in again with his palace guard. They could have literally overrun me, or possibly overrun. Yeah, the White Tower is almost down. It's already burning. The White Tower. So he's focusing on the wall here again. Here it comes. So all the villagers now going to repair the White Tower, and here comes the battle. Oh, not upgraded. Spears going against. We have mangoes in the back. We create this choke point here. So yes, he has the bombard there. We have a bombard of our own. But we are bombarding him with our mangonel. We have our STRELBORA in the back. He wants to build now a keep to keep up the front pressure. We pop the cannon. Immediately retreat here. Well, there's not much time left, but his cannons are becoming a problem, and he has so many trebuchets in the back. But yeah, well, time is against him. So he got the landmark, but the Berkshire is still up. We rebuilt the walls here. So at this point, it's just, what, 30 seconds? Ah, forgive me, not 30 seconds. For 10 seconds at this point, and yeah, he didn't surrender. It was, he fought till the bitter end until the timer ran out. And yeah, so my plan, little gamble there, but it worked out well. So yeah, defensive English, definitely valid playstyle as well.